Brooklyn. Welcome back to Dreams of Music and Makeup, or welcome here if this is your first video with us. Thanks for stopping by. We love to have you here. If you are new around here, consider subscribing to my channel. I do put out 2 beauty videos every week, and I love giving you guys what you want to see, so keep those requests coming. I read everything, and let's dive in. This is going to be our last Empties video of 2017. I'm really excited. 2017 is the year that I started my channel. I started in February, and it's just been a really wonderful year so far. I really have you guys to thank for that. It's been such a wonderful growth experience so far here on YouTube, and I really appreciate all of you who have been here along the way. Thank you so much for all of your contributions, whether it be time, kind words, or a combination of the two. Just know that your actions don't go unnoticed, and I care about you guys very much. There are going to be some repeat products in here. There are some repeat offenders because I am loyal and I love my products. Don't fix what ain't broken, right? There are also a few things in here that I decluttered because they're no longer available to you guys, therefore they are not that practical for use in my everyday life. There are also a couple of things in here that just kind of reached the end of their life, and it was time for them to move on to the garbage. Just a disclaimer, I know everybody does these disclaimers on Empties, but just because I'm saying this is garbage does not mean it's going in the trash. I do recycle appropriately, so please don't leave any harsh comments down below. One that is kind of disappointing to me because it's not empty by any means. This is the Stila Stay All Day Waterproof Liquid Eyeliner. This is a sample size or a trial size that you might have gotten. I think I got it in a point perk, honestly. I think it's a decent liner. However, my thing with eyeliners is I prefer them to be a brush tip as opposed to a felt tip. This has that spongy felt tip, and unfortunately, after just a couple of weeks of use, the tip is no longer usable. It is completely dry. You can't fix it. With the bristle tip eyeliners that I prefer, you can at least wipe them off on a sturdy paper towel if that pen stops flowing. With these, you don't have that benefit, and I just find them a total waste of money. I finished my NYX Micro Brow pencil in the shade Taupe. This is a really good dupe for the Anastasia Brow Wiz in Taupe. There's just this tiny nub left, so if I hold it completely straight, I can give you the color. That's the last of it. This is a great color if you are an Anastasia Taupe fan. I think this is very close and similar, and from the drugstore. I think it's $10 if you don't find it on sale. I have repurchased this and it's amazing. This is what I'll be purchasing in place of the Brow Wiz, at least as it stands right now, to save a little bit of money. This was just a total fail. This is the No. 7 Beautiful Eyebrow Sculpting Pencil in the shade Gray. I was really excited to find a gray eyebrow pencil at the drugstore. I hadn't found one up until this point. I saw this on clearance at Walgreens for like $2 or $3, so I picked it up and then discovered, I mean, it has a decent spoolie on this side, but I'm not going to keep it just for a spoolie. This product is so dry, I literally couldn't even get it to draw on my hand. Like, can you hear that? Just now, finally got some pigment. But like, my hand is turning red because I had to use so much pressure and scrape it back and forth so hard. I knew that was not going to work as a brow pencil, so I chucked that in the Empties because I couldn't even get that much color to show up last time I did this. Got a lot of redness to show up though. This Estee Edit Pore Vanishing stick, this is a little trial size. This brand doesn't exist anymore, so I'm getting rid of this. There is still some product in there, but I wasn't too crazy about it. Moving on, I also finished up an Anastasia Brow Wiz in Taupe. Between the two, I think that they perform identically, the NYX and the Anastasia, at least on my personal chemistry, so I would rather spend $10 than $23. That's just how I feel about it. You guys can do whatever you deem appropriate. Getting rid of this Wet n Wild Color Icon lip gloss. This was limited edition and it's just getting old, so it's time to go. Same with this Color Icon Metallic liquid lipstick by Wet n Wild. This is actually not a liquid lipstick at all unless you think lip gloss is a liquid lipstick, because that's what this is. It's also very thick and I just didn't wear it very much, and now it's been sitting around forever and it just needs to go. I'm also getting rid of this NYX Baked Blush because they no longer make these in this packaging. I haven't seen this color anywhere. This is the color Chiffon. In their new packaging, it's a completely different formulation, so I don't really want to use this, and nor is it a color that I'm really drawn to, so just kind of decluttering that guy. finished up, well, got to the end of its life, this Rimmel Super Curler Volume and Curl Mascara. This was okay. It didn't like wear terribly on me. It did hold a curl nicely, I will say that, but because it's a natural bristle and the valve isn't very strong, I just felt like it just clumped my lashes together and there was nothing I could really do about it. Good, not great. I finished this Bumble Bumble BB Curl Styler Pre-Style and Restyle Primer. This was okay. Again, I think this was gratis. Yes, this was gratis for my old job. I just finally made my way through it. Hair products take me a long time because I just don't use very many of them. I think I used this to kind of rehydrate my hair a couple of days because I was out of my other one and hadn't purchased something new yet. It kind of weighs down my hair and I'm not a huge fan of Bumble Bumble products on my hair in general. At least I haven't found any that I can't live without. Finished this Alterna Anti-Frizz Curl Reactivating Spray. This is discontinued. This is what I mentioned in my haul video for you guys. This one is no longer made. I can't find it anywhere. It was really great, but unfortunately it no longer exists. So I'm using the Kenra curling spray right now, which is very different than this one. However, it's working out for me just fine for the moment. A blue clay mask from L'Oreal. This is the Clear and Comfort mask that I featured in a video a while back. If you have not seen that yet, I will link it for you in the eye. This is the video that got me over 5,000 views. So this was my first video to hit 1,000 views and has since gone on to hit over 5,000. Thank you guys so much for that. That was a huge growth spurt for this channel, and I just appreciate you guys so very much. This mask was a great discovery. I have repurchased it, I believe, twice. This is great. I'm not going to talk about it anymore because you guys have heard me beat this horse to death. I'm decluttering this Urban Decay Glide On Eye Pencil in Voodoo. I think this was a gift from Ulta or something. It's not a color they actually carry, so I can't wear it in videos or anything like that, so I'm just getting rid of it. I also finished a little sample size of the Irish Moor Mud mask by Peter Thomas Roth. I really enjoy this mask. It is both detoxifying and hydrating, so if you really don't like those black clay masks or gray clay masks, but you still want a detox mask, this one is a high-end one that is definitely worth the splurge. I really like it. If you are sensitive, it will leave you red. It leaves me even a little flushed, but it's not doing anything bad. This little guy got me about 3 masks. I think this is 1/4 of an ounce. Half an ounce, okay. I have some candles in here sticking out to me. I finished a Marshmallow Fireside candle. I do stock up on them so that I can burn them all year long, so this is an old label, but I finished this Marshmallow Fireside candle. It is my favorite. That's always a repurchase. I also have this Aromatherapy Stress Relief Eucalyptus Tea candle. I think I've talked about this in another one of my empties. This one just wasn't that strong smelling. I purchased 2 of these at the same time, is why I still have this. It's just not strong enough smelling for me to repurchase it. It's not worth it in my opinion. You could get the same level of scent from a $5 candle. Though I love the eucalyptus tea scent, and now they've completely redone their aromatherapy line and that doesn't exist anymore, so fun. This is a Walmart candle. This is a Better Homes candle. This one is called Rainy Spring Day. I think this one was limited as well for the spring collection. I really liked it. It smelled really clean and fresh, but not obnoxious. I tend to get really overwhelmed really easily if something is too powdery or too clean smelling, especially when it's in a candle form. I don't know what it is. It's just a recipe for a headache for me. So this one was really nice and not overpowering. Plus those candles are very economical. I think that size is like $7 or $8. Not bad at all. This candle, this one was my favorite one of the non-Bath & Body Works in this empties. And this is the Kim Siebert Living Vanilla Wood, and this is a soy wax candle. I wish you could smell it. It really does just smell like vanilla wood. I got this one at Home Goods, so the sticker's still on it. It was $6.99. I really enjoyed this. It did burn pretty fast. I find that with soy candles is why I don't usually gravitate towards them, is they just don't last as long for me. I've made it through 3 Tree Hut body scrubs. I used the Moroccan Rose, Tropical Mango, and Original Shea. I finished a Garnier Micellar Cleansing Water with the pink lid. I have repurchased this multiple times and still love it. finished one of my Soap & Glory Smoothie Star Body Butter Creams. I have another one going in my bathroom right now. I do repurchase this, and it's amazing. The body wash I was using, which is also by Tree Hut, which is the Sugar Scrub brand that I use as well. And this is their Shea Moisturizing Body Wash. If you are sensitive to most body washes because they have sodium lauryl sulfate as the first or second ingredient, you're not alone. I'm right there with you. This body wash uses coconut acid instead of those really harsh surfactants, so I don't have nearly as much issue with dryness or breakouts on my body now that I'm not overstripping my skin. So this is the body wash that I repurchase over and over, in case you were wondering. Finished a little travel size of the Simple Cleansing facial wipes. These are not the micellar ones, these are the original ones. I do not enjoy these, I was just using them up. I have 2 deodorants in here. This one is the Invisible Dry Spray with no white marks on 100 colors. This one is the clear finish. It has the little pink on the lid. And when I repurchased this, I accidentally repurchased the wrong one. So I purchased the one with the blue lid, and this one is sheer fresh and also clear on over 100 colors. However, this one does not work with my body chemistry and it makes me smell bad. So I got rid of this and found this one at another store, thankfully, as I was completely out. And yeah, this one is just too powdery and doesn't work with my chemistry whatsoever. So had to get rid of this one. I finally finished my Moroccan Oil Extra Volume Conditioner. I purchased this, I want to say like 2 years ago. It takes me that long to go through this. It is a very, very potent product. I only wash my hair every other day, so it takes me a while. If you don't like unisex scents, you're not gonna like it, but I think it's lovely. Miss Jessie's Jelly Soft Curls. This is the primary styling product that I use on my curly hair on the day when I dry it. I finally finished this up. There's 8.5 ounces of product in here, so I only finish this about once a year. I have already repurchased this. It's fantastic. I can't do without it. Why do I keep saying I also finished? Obviously, it's in here. It's empty. This is the Origins Drink Up Intensive Overnight Mask. This is a part of my nighttime skincare routine, especially in winter. I do have a new version of this in my bathroom. I love this product. Plus, it smells like fruit punch. This is the 3-in-1 Formula Remover from Zoya. This is their nail polish remover. I really enjoy this one. I have very, very soft nails, and acetone was just doing more harm than good for me. So I found this, and I find it not too abrasive, and it doesn't really harm my nails, but it still gets everything off really easily. So I enjoy this. I think it's $10 at Ulta. You can also get it on Amazon. I've purchased both ways. In here, this is not empty. This is the OGX Bodifying and Fiber Full Tousle Spray. This smells delightful. I love this. My problem is right there on the cap. The lid is gold. There's no white on the lid. That's all the product. This product is pure white and rained down on me throughout my day. My work uniform is black and it just looked like dandruff. So I'm over it. There's no hair product that smells good enough to look like dandruff. Sorry. I finished my Peter Thomas Roth Camu Vitamin C Serum. This is a pricey item. I did already repurchase this. I got it on sale at Ulta. I knew this was going to happen, so I bought a backup. I love this. It's a very potent vitamin C. If you're looking to brighten, it's a good way to go. I have one of my Peter Thomas Roth Water Drench creams in here. You guys know I love this. I have repurchased. I have several of the Marshmallow Fireside Wallflowers in here. That is what my house smells like all the time. I have my Josie Maran SPF 47 in here that I finished. This is in here not because the product is empty, but because the packaging broke. And this is my one of my original Anastasia glow kits. One day when I went to open it, it opened at the bottom instead, and this whole thing peeled up, and so I just took the magnet out from under there and took the products out, but this basically fell apart, so I put this in here because I thought that was kind of crummy. I also have an Essence Lash Princess False Lash Effect in here. I did not enjoy this. Though it was a nice mascara, it transferred on me like mad, and there was nothing I could do to stop it. I tried it several different ways with different products. I just couldn't get this to work for me, so cult product that I don't like. One of my Skin Iceland Hydra Cool Firming Eye Gels in here. More mascaras. So I have the Voluminous False Fiber Lashes that dried out on me. L'Oreal Voluminous Million Lashes, which no longer wears on me like I thought it did. It transfers on me a lot. The CoverGirl Lash Blast Volume Mascara, which was an old favorite of mine and is just very lackluster to me now. CoverGirl Super Sizer, which I liked. I used this as long as I could and it was just too old. And the Wet n Wild Max Volume Plus Mascara. This one I thought was good too. Pretty decent for an inexpensive price, though still not my favorite. I finished my favorite perfume. This is what I usually smell like. This is Lancome La Vie Est Belle. This is a very light and sweet scent. I really love this. I did repurchase this. You guys have already seen that in a haul video. Ooh, the e.l.f. Soothing Serum. This is full and in here because it smells like rotten plastic. I just don't feel comfortable putting that on my face, personally. I have a Clarisonic Acne brush head in here. I do enjoy this texture of brush head from Clarisonic. I do have more of those. I finished a little sampler of the Peter Thomas Roth Water Drench Cleanser. I enjoy this very much. I now have another sample size that came with the moisturizer that I picked up a while back in a gift set. It's a good cleanser, especially if you're really, really dry. It's wonderful. I have this Makeup Forever Step 1 Redness Reducing Primer in here. It's just too old. There's a little bit of product left in there, but it's just, its day has come and gone, so it's time. This is a moisturizer from The Ordinary. This is their Natural Moisturizing Factors plus Hyaluronic Acid. This did not work out for me. I unfortunately broke out every time I tried to use this. It just didn't agree with my skin for some reason, so it's in here. I also have a product that I shouldn't have bought from Walmart.com because I didn't realize that Walmart was not the actual retailer that I was buying from. I purchased the Nip and Fab Bee Sting Fix Eye Cream in a squeezy tube and it arrived like this. And I thought, that's not what I bought. And sure enough, it's not. It's a total knockoff. It's just this, and then you open the jar and there's a tiny little solid puck of what looks like honey in there. That's it. Yep, I spent $15 on that thinking that I was actually purchasing an eye cream, but no. Thank you. Thank you so much, Walmart. You're the best. Do your research before you purchase from online retailers. That's all I'm saying. In here, I also have a NYX Dark Circle Concealer that has just gotten old. It is separated, it's yucky, and it's time to go. And this Mario Badescu Buffering Lotion that I've had longer than I can remember, so it's time. This is for those under the skin like cystic acne bumps. If you ever get those, this is a great product for that. Oh, that brings us to the end of this Empties. We're all done. That's everything I have for you. That's everything I've finished in the last couple of months. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please give it a big thumbs up so that I know, and subscribe if you haven't already. I'd love to have you back here. If you want to be notified of all my uploads, click that bell next to the subscription button and you'll be notified on your device every time I upload a new video. I hope you guys are having a wonderful day or evening wherever you are. I hope you keep dreaming and I hope to see you in my next video.